in the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Boston is, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now here's Harden. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Pass to Durant. Six on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And Durant with the block. And he's able to get it back. Fires the 3. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Outside Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible. Hey, they've broken the ceiling. 3 misses to start, and now they're back in business.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Schroeder. Outside Durant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Brown. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Harden against Schroeder. For 3, Durant drills it from deep. Durant's got 7 points. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Oh, well, the power behind Horford's movement is terrific. It takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Tatum, following the bucket by the Nets. Sinks the tray.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Harden against Schroeder. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Yeah, but you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Pass to Brown. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Harris passes to Harden. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Jumps up and finished off by Tatum.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And Brooklyn has possession, trailing by 4. Harden against Schroeder. Here's Durant. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. Out to Harris to stop the run. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
Schroeder with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Irving. Into the lane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, I like when Irving turns on the jet. Amazing quickness on the drive from the speedy guard.
Outside Schroeder. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Harden, the pass to Aldridge. The kick to Durant. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Durant.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Brown can't hit.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Good work there as it goes.
Love how Irving mixes it up. Outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
The Celtics have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Schroeder passes to Williams. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Harden against Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here.
And Harden's showing great strides of improvement on D, really doing his best to bother shooters.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Irving. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Shoots over Brown. Irving, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Harris.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And here is Irving. To the inside. The kick out to Griffin. For 3. Rebound Boston. Now Tatum. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Brooklyn is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Durant to halt the run. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 12.
Lethal three-point shooter Durant is, especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
And Boston calls time here.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. No good on the triple. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Tatum's shot is good.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. With the 10-footer. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now here's Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 11 points in the game.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And Durant with the big finish.
A fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum against Durant. Tatum passes to Smart. And Irving comes to help. Back to Tatum. Shoots. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Left side Tatum from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Brooklyn trailing. Millsap outside. Left side, Brown. Back to Griffin. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn shooting 43% to get this one underway. Outside, Brown. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Tatum. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Griffin's shot is off.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Smart with a bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Smart. And the Nets miss again.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
With the drive, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And so Smart nails them both. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Mills, no good. Boston's gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside Richardson, outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 15.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. And, I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jayson Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And the Nets with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Mills, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Smart on the wing from outside the arc. And Millsap pulls it down. Deflects the pass. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Smart. And the Nets shooting just 37% in the game. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Mills. Back to Brown. Millsap for three. Rebound Boston.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Blocked!
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. Here's Harden. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the layup is good off the glass.
The Harden's strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
Outside, Brown. Richardson for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Amazing feel for scoring on the interior. I mean, Harden, he's excellent at mixing it up.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Millsap against Brown. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart against Brown. Pass to Griffin. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Griffin's got his first points of the game. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Down low. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist by Griffin.
And this is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
He's covered by Aldridge. It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Millsap. The three ball. Horford pulls it in.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And the first one at the line is good. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Schroeder comes in for Richardson. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Brown. And so Smart nails them both. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Irving against Brown. Irving, the pass to Harden. From deep, Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Aldridge finds Irving. No good, a bit long that time. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Griffin against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. Good on the short little jump shot. Horford's got 6.
Absorbing contact, finishing strong. I mean, Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Harden. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And he drops the first. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, do you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of a crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Harden, the pass to Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper is butter.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. And they converted last on attempt number 3. He has 6.
And that's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 7. Here's Horford. And he can't bank that one in. And Brooklyn's shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Pass to Harris. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
A nice shot by Brown.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
And the Nets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Harden, the pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown drives in. The rebound by the Nets. And now the Nets on the break. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Schroeder against Harden. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Brown against Irving. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 11 points.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Harden finds Durant. There's the drive, and Durant with the big finish.
Oh, you got to enjoy watching Durant finish strong. A ferocious competitor who's always looking to jam it when he has room to.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Williams. Now Horford, defended by Harden. Shoots a fadeaway. Horford can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Harden can't hit. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Harris. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston's shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Schroeder with it. Harden picks him up. And here's Brown for 3. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder into the lane. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nets shooting 35% in the second so far. Harden with it. He has 6. Right side Durant. Back to Harden. Harris on the wing. 4 on the clock. And the Nets miss again. Boston on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Harden against Schroeder. Harden, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Brown for 3. Durant nails it from 3. Durant's got 27.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brown. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Pass to Pritchard. Harris against Tatum. The 3. Williams misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Mills. Inside. Here's Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's 29 for him.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top when you're talking about the NBA's best offensive players.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Pritchard gets it to go.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Mills. Pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside, Williams. To the left wing. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Claxton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Irving, some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Boston continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jayson Tatum in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the floor for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot.
The Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And the Celtics shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Schroeder passes to Horford. Brown with it. From deep three-point range. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Harden. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game, and you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Misses from short range.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
On the wing, Durant lets it go from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Tatum with it. Irving picks him up. And finished off by Tatum.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. I mean, the ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
Here's Harden. He has 6. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Brown. And it's Irving missing.
Credit to Deep for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Tatum draws the double. Puts it up from 17. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Durant. Got it from about 16 feet. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Pass to Tatum. Brown with it. He's guarded by Irving. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Harden. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Aldridge against Williams. Here's Durant. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. It's Brown on the wing. Aldridge against Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Now Harden. He has 6. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. Aldridge. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Schroeder against Aldridge. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And the Nets with possession here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Harris. Now here's Irving. Pass to Griffin. Unloads. And again, it's the Nets missing. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Harden against Richardson. To the middle. Tipped. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
Now here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Fires in the triple.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right
there. Irving against Brown. Harden to pass to Millsap. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Irving against Brown. Pass to Harden. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Richardson with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's Brown on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2. Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Richardson following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Tatum. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Brooklyn has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Griffin. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Richardson, the pass to Horford. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Griffin with it. Richardson picks him up. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Tatum. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Off target from the wing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Harden finds Griffin. Irving with it. Back to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford, and Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. And there's the drive, and Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the Nets with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Griffin. Millsap outside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. From downtown. And Mills pulls it down.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Enes Kanter gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Mills. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here he goes. And here's Griffin outside.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by Brooklyn. To the wing on the left. Richardson, the pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Tatum's got 24 points.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Well, the Nets shooting about 47% in the third. Outside Mills. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. And the 3 off target. Up top, Griffin. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Millsap. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Mills, and the Nets miss again.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside, Brown. Back to Mills. Pass to Claxton. Now Brown. Clock at 6. Griffin in the post. Tatum's there. Outside Mills. Outside Brown. To the inside. Claxton. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Richardson. And the Celtics another three.
And he's developed a strength and consistency. I mean, Richardson's become a valuable 3-and-D guy.
And here's Mills from the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jayson Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. And the call will be against Jayson Tatum. That's his first foul. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
The offensive rebound. And the Celtics shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Williams. Releases from 15. Not going to go that time. Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Claxton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Parker, he's checked in for Boston. Boston on offense. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Pritchard. Out left to the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Brown can't hit. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Over to the left wing. There's Nesmith with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the jam by Brown.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to Nesmith. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. You think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Fernando. That one drops for him.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Now here's Brown. Here's Claxton. It's tipped. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in. Claxton's got 9 points now in the second half. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Parker. Shoots over Brown. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
The D can't give Parker these type of shots. I mean, they're asking for trouble.
And here's Mills. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Claxton can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Pritchard, covered by Johnson. Pass to Williams. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's Brown on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Fernando. Parker with it. Here's Fernando. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Carter. Johnson finds Carter. Shoots over Nesmith. Boston with a rebound. Now Parker. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Nets shooting just 37% in the game. Johnson passes to Carter. To the middle. It's blocked.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with the big-time block.
On defense, the Celtics. Here's Brown. The kick out to Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Pritchard to the wing, right side. Parker outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Fernando. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Brooklyn on D. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bembry. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Parker. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
First one falls for him.
Now look, when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battled a lot of injuries, and he's still fighting and competing.
And he makes both free throws. And the Nets shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Johnson. It's good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Pritchard. Left side, Williams. Fernando misses. They swipe it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans, I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Blocked!
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
2 points. That one goes. Fernando's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Brown. Shoots over Parker and out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Richardson's checked in for Boston. And the Nets also making a change. Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. Here's Nesmith. Parker outside. Pass to Richardson. Shoots over Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Bembry. Back to Carter. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Richardson penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Paul Millsap.
And when Richardson is aggressive, good things tend to happen, including how he attracts fouls while shooting.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Fernando. He's checked by Carter. And book it, Fernando.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Bembry. Trying to get back on track. The shot won't fall.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Brown against Parker. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Brown. Going inside. Now Johnson. He shoots a three. Doesn't go that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Pritchard. Let's go with a three. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Richardson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this coaching staff loves when Richardson gets inside. I mean, it keeps their offense well-rounded and gives the defense a lot to worry about.
Here's Brooklyn.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jayson Tatum.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Pass to Carter. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Pritchard. 23 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Richardson. They get the rebound. Parker passes to Richardson. Here's Pritchard. He's checked by Carter. 5 on the clock. From deep. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. I'm here with Jayson Tatum. And Jayson, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I liked it.
Thanks, Jayson.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.